Hello everyone, and today I have a very special phone. This is my old phone, Redmi Note 7 Pro, and I bought this phone. You can see here on 28 April 2019, and it's been almost around 5 years since I've been using this Android device, and my experience with this phone has been like pretty great. So that's why I wanted to talk about this phone. And if we look into the specification of this phone, so here you can see it comes with a plastic frame. Of course, the whole body, like everything's plastic, and the front glass and the back glass here is the Gorilla Glass 5, which is nice. It comes with a hybrid dual SIM. It has got a IPS LCD display, which is like 6.3 inches, and it's a full HD display. It came with Android 9, and it got update until Android 10. That's it. And the main highlight was this Snapdragon 675 processor. That was a 11 nanometer processor and octa-core processor. And the second biggest highlight of this phone was the 48 megapixel camera, which was a really great thing in 2019. Like, there was hardly any phone that was coming with a 48 megapixel camera. However, the pictures which it took was 12 megapixel. And so currently I have rooted this device, and this device is currently running on Android 13. So here you can see. So yeah, I have rooted this device and I'm running a custom ROM. The ROM which I'm here using is the Pixel Experience Plus, and currently it running on Android 13. There are even custom ROM which are based on Android 14. I tried them. They were not very stable, not very fluid as this Android 13 ROM is, and this ROM is like very optimized for this device. It runs pretty well and it makes the device very usable. And even in day-to-day use, this device is like very nice, very snappy. I don't feel any kind of lag or any major issues. And if I talk about the Antutu score, this is the Antutu score it has got in 2024, 3,03,000. So that's the score, and probably that will give you a fair idea. However, if you use this as a daily driver, it is pretty smooth. I mean, the ROM here, the ROM on this phone, like this custom ROM, is like very optimized, and it makes the device like very fluid. Everything works like very great, and everything on this phone works very smoothly. Like, if you see the speed here, it opens everything like not the fastest. It does take a considerable amount of time, but yeah, the speed is quite good. I really like even how in 2024 it performs. And here you can see the 48 megapixel camera. I think the lower one is the 48 megapixel primary sensor, and the upper one is 5 megapixel for portrait. And this is the fingerprint sensor, which also work really fast. You can see the speed is like really good. And the only major issue with this phone is the RAM management. It's pretty bad for some weird reason. And if we talk about the gaming, I will show you like what are the max setting you can go on the BGMI or even on Call of Duty. the heavy apps like the game BGMI or the Call of Duty or any heavy app takes a good amount of time. So, but even though like if you use it for a normal use, like for watching YouTube, for browsing internet, it performs really good, like way better than what I expected. So yeah. So this is the max setting which it offers. On smooth you can go for ultra, and max you can go HD high. So yeah, that's it about the BGMI. I'm not gonna play the BGMI because like it's just playable. It doesn't like offer any great gaming experience in 2024. And talking about the camera, I will show you like even on this custom ROM, like we get the stock camera app, MIUI camera, and even now it takes like really good pictures. You can see this is probably the 48 megapixel picture. You can see the picture size is like almost like 13.5 MB, and the amount of details it captures, you can see the amount of details it captures. And this is a regular 12 megapixel shot, and even this one captures a good amount of detail. And the camera is actually really good. So this is the normal camera mode, and in normal it takes almost like 6.6 MB of space for any normal picture. So the camera on this is really good. It's because I use iPhone 12, and when I compare the pictures taken from this phone to iPhone 12 side by side, like during daytime there's hardly any difference. The only good amount of difference which you can notice is during night. Else, like 95% of the time this phone takes like similar photos like iPhone, and in many cases it captures even more detail than iPhone 12, just for your reference. So talking about the display, even in 2024 the display looks really good, really sharp. This is a 6.3-inch IPS LCD display, and the only downside is that this display is not really bright enough. Like in bright sunny day you will be struggling, but in normal day-to-day usage you won't feel any difficulty to use it. The display is sharp, crisp, and has a good clarity, like good detail. It has got a mono speaker over here, and it is like louder than what it should be. Like not the loudest, not very loud, but yeah, better than average, you can say. It has also got an IR blaster, a 3.5 mm jack, and a secondary microphone. It has a power button, volume control. This side you have got a SIM tray, and the whole frame is plastic, and it is the Neptune blue color, and this is the glass back. Sorry, it's not very clean, but you can get an idea like how it looks. In 2019 it was like a really good looking phone. The glass back was really nice, and overall the look of the phone was really good. And even in 2024 if you look, it doesn't look bad. It still looks really good to me, and that's why I thought to make a final video with this device and share my experience about how good my experience was and how legendary this phone was. I mean, even in 2024 it has got lots of custom ROM, and like there are devices which was launched after this, but they don't have like Android 14 custom ROM, but this device has already got Android 14 custom ROM, so that's again great. And even in 22 if you see, like, the display is good, the camera is good, the phone is like quite usable for normal tasks. But yeah, if you are heavy user, then you will be struggling. The charging is slow. It supports only 18-watt charger, and since it is like 5-year old, the battery doesn't last very long. The kind of experience which it offers is really great. So yeah, that was pretty much about the today's video. I will see you soon in my another one.